Yeah, and I would say, especially to KZN artists, as Njonje, one idea from Johannesburg, the guys Abenza EPR collaborate with everyone all the time. That is why the movement is so big there. Don't isolate yourself. Don't want ukuthi spotlight asigcine la kuwena no ngoba kuzoba yithoshi ngeke kuzokube ama stadium lights, you understand. So the more you collaborate with people, the more your network grows, the more umsebenzi wakho nawo uvuleka yabo, and you will learn ezinye izinto kwabanye abantu, you understand. And then we can have a very good industry.
Yeah, dreams. Yeah, I got dreams. Yeah, I got dreams. Yeah, I got dreams. Let me do me now. Let me do me. Let me do me now. Let me do me. I got dreams. Yeah, I got big dreams.
Awusanibonani emakhaya ngiyanamukela kuyinawo Popile another episode namhlanje nginobhuti la esahlangana naye ICC. It was last week, Friday, and we spoke about doing this podcast. As now is here igama lakhe uMani Boy-KZN, kodwa ke without ukuthi ngize lokho ngimosha isikhathi ngizoyidlulisela kuyena. Kodwa firstly, please subscribe on the page and make sure that you click the notification button for more content. So my brother, how are you? Are you good, man?
I'm good. It's Money Boy-KZN on all platforms, musician.
Oh, okay. So police because very we now Popile, what we do we now Popile. We always wanna take it back. Because we wanna get the inspiration about behind anything, about the way you think. Because I think that's the most important thing. About the way you think. My experience is also isn't open nazo. So who's Money Boy?
Tozan Wagamsomi, Ekai Wamakuta, which is in Durban, KZN. Kizabebe Kona, Iskole Samgaspala Kona from grade 1 up until grade 5. But I've moved around the KZN as well. And I'm born into music, like Ubabunane Umtoli, and then Wamfundisa Namumtula, so that's how I got into it.
Okay. Yeah. So when how old were you, Jay, when you first had the interaction with the music?
I would say from day one. Why? Because you tell me I'm saying like okay, you understand?
Okay.
It was like acoustic guitars, but because of no Berlin, that's how old it was. So now I must say bigger. Ugogo wami had a brother wayejwayele kusivakashela. Na ehlala ephethe isigini. So it's something that's generational, yabona nje egazini lami, yabona.
Yeah.
So by the time ngiqala ngidlala ngino 3 years isigijima egcekeni nani iginci bevele zikhona ekhaya, and then the music here has always been played.
Oh, okay. So nje isuthi suka kude kakhulu lento, isuka kude kakhulu. Manje ngoba ngiyakhumbula sasikhuluma ukuthi you spoke a bit ukuthi uke wathi ukuhamba ku music and then you come back. Yini ayikwenza ukuthi mhlambe uhambe and then masubuya futhi?
So basically umusic ukwenza kwami sine family band ngikhula. After matric, I did sound engineering, right?
Okay.
So my reason ukuthi ngiyenze sound engineering is because njalo masidala ngamabhendi siyahamba semaground ngikhono engineer lapha yana emva kwama mixer nani ngabona okay iyadingeka lento ukuthi sizenzele nathi, you understand. And I'm always a guy who says I want to be hands on and I want to do it myself, because lokho akungilibazisi yabona kuyangenza ukuthi ngihambe at my fast pace. I'm a very fast paced person. So mangabe sengiyifundile sound engineering ngazi ukuthi okay fine vele siyacompose music but sizokwazi ukwenza futhi nabantu ukuthi ufike kahle kubona because sengiyakwazi ukutuna kahle. So after that ngasebenza eWestville, which is also in KZN Durban, kune recording studio. I mean bekwabelungu kakhulu bebene studio kuqala.
Yeah.
So ngasebenza in that because even nami ngafunda eDurban North. Even with sound engineering, it was also a white person. But ngaba nakho lokho uthi no man, lento le kufanele ngibe nayo nami. then izokwazi ukuthi yenze kube lula ukuthi ngenze senze music ekhaya sikwazi futhi uku-record vele nginayo i-engineering kuzokwazi ukuthi ube standard, you know. So ngase ngithi-ke in order for me ukuthi ngikwazi ukuyenza yonke lento angihambi ngiyosebenza ngithola imali ngibuye ngiyithenge lezi zinto ngoba as much as kuwukuthi ngangisebenza e-studio, leso studio sasikubo kamfana womlungu, you understand? So you can record at home. So if they can do it, I can do it. Mina I believe that whatever I can do, anybody can do. So anything omunye umuntu angayenza nami if ngiyimisele ngeke ngakwazi ukuyenza.
Okay, vele ubusebenza vele kuyona vele industry.
Yes, I was in the industry, but ngase-ke ngiyofuna-ke umsebenzi o-straight.
Okay.
By that I mean i-recording industry e-KZN ibingayenzi imali ngalendlela yokuthi ungakwazi ukuyi-sustaina nge-recording studio. Yes. Because ama-clients wethu bekuwabantu abamnyama amina amandla emali siyazi ukuthi awekho kakhulu. So I went and looked for the first time in my life ngikwazi ukusebenza umsebenzi la imali ilindwa khona kuze kuphela inyanga. You understand? Because in the recording studio it was ukuthi kungena i-client malifike nami I've got a higher percentage ngiphinde ngithole nemali yokuba i-sound engineer. You understand? So it was 2 paychecks. If alifikanga nami I'm only getting for a sound engineer. It was good money. Don't get me wrong. But I needed now to buy my own equipment, and the recording equipment is very expensive. So I needed a stable job. Because I was every month, and the studio saw me building it. Buying it bit by bit. Yes, kuthe ngo 2020 I was ukuthenga the bulk because bese ngiphumile kwi corporate world sengizoqala ke now into yami. Okay,
I know ngiyabona ukuthi ngaphela umuntu is very into music and nje sazoya vele nakulona lelo point lelo le label yakho yabo because njengamanje vele sayiqala nje ekuqaleni I background yakho fethu ubani okuinfluenceile ke nje sesinje umuntu mhlawumbe okuinfluenceile as you were growing up obe inspiration was also because ziyafana futhi was also a role model nje kuwena.
Ngingathi kakhulu I would say ubaba omncane mfowethu because he used to write music and uma ngabe usulalele uthi hawayazi ngadlala eradioweni le ngoma le ingakhala eradioweni, so I used to look up to him kakhulu. So bese ke ngikhule ngesikhathi ke i-American hip hop isiqala ukungena la eMzansi yabona. So uyena futhi wayethenga because kwakune a record album, I don't know if people still know ama LP in a vinyl.
Okay, ngiyayibona
a break dance, you know. Kwakhona ingoma ekuthiwa i-Beat Street. So that is where I first heard an American song, a rap song, kwakuyi-Beat Street, you know. So from lapho ngathi ngiyawuthanda ke lo mculo, yabona. So ngaqala ukuyilandela lapho ke hip hop kodwa wasethi we-rap ke ngaleso sikhathi. Ngabona ukuthi ne lifestyle yakho indlela abagqoke ngayo ngiyayithanda kwaya. So kwathi mase ngingena le ama stages all Snoop Dogg nobani engayithanda kakhulu ke lapho ke hip hop, and then ke kwayibona abantu engibukela kubona ke yabona Dr. Dre ngoba angithi phela ngiqhamuka kwi-band so ngiyakwazi ukudlala, you know, like ngiyadlala i-keyboard. I'm not a pianist but ngiyadlala i-keyboard, yabona, and I compose ngayo, I record ngayo, everything, you understand. So kwayilapho ke la ngithe khona ke hip hop ke yona esenhliziyweni. Yes, we do play a reggae, we do play some jazz stuff. Kodwa mina mase ngithi sengibheke kwami ngawo hip hop ke ngithi ke ngiyayilandela ke sahamba kanjalo nge-hip hop ngase ngathina sengine group engiyiformayo. I-hip hop home rapper ke so that's how basically American influence yangenza mina, but the inspiration iqhamuke kubaba omncane, but abantu engiba-idolizile nengibabukile abo Snoop Dogg, Tupac, Dr. Dre, because ngibuka from the producer's side. That was it. And then came wahamba I stumbled upon Jay-Z. Ngoma yakhe Izo. You know, so kwayila ngithi wow, wazwayishaya ngoma imnandi this guy yabo. Ngasengiqala phansi mina into mangiyithandile ngiyathanda ukuyilanda move. Ngayilandela ke yonke ama tracks akhe nokuthi uqhamuka kanjani, and then wangena ke naye lapha ko Snoop Dogg uthi nangu futhi omunye umuntu engimthanda engingabukela kuyena ukuthi izinto zakho zenza kanjani.
Hey, and one thing phela ngomusic ngaleza ikhathi umusic we only doing it for love thina uma uzobheka kahle nje la because ubungakhokha umusic usuqale manje ukukhokha music ubungakhokha at that time ububhala nje just for fun and then you perform for those people kodwa kuhle ukwazi ukuthi ngampela uyabona ziningi izinto futhi ezik-inspireshile and ngiyabona nami igalelo lakho manje because I've listened to your music and the message that is in the music it shows ukuthi ngampela manje you don't need ukuthi uze wenze into engazwakali to mumble and ukuze udume usuyakwazi manje ukuduma by being real yabo so manje umusic ke because umusic we both know manje ukuthi umusic also need the business side when did you meet business ke nje and started understanding ukuthi umusic also need the business side?
Okay, so what happened was ngike ngasayina under a record label. Futhi kwi-journey yami le yase studio. Kwaba khona inkampani yabelungu efikayo izorecorda igospel yalo.
Okay.
Kanti mina ngaleso sikhathi ngine-advert engizenzele noma I'm a creative. Ye Durban Youth Radio isaqala. So I did the very first jingle for them. Nakhona i-creativity. Ngasenzela i-hip hop yami ngayithumela kubona engakathunyelwa ngahamba ngaya khona babesese Natal University.
Okay, which year was this?
This is a long time ago. This was in the 90s because iqale ngama 90s i-DYR.
Okay.
No, it was early 2000s kanje. Asibeke lapho because I was still young but nalento ukuthi ngifuna ukuba ngibone radio station iqala ukuthi into enjani kodwa ngiyakhona sengiphethe something nami ukuyoba impressor because ngiyathanda ukuba in that world and then ngiyathanda nokuthi ngizizwe eradioweni if they say yes it means ngizokwazi ukuthi ngidlale khona ngoba uyijingle into ezodlala njalo which means I'll hear myself on radio. So what happened was inkampani le Ilash was going ihambisa music khona wadlala ijingle babuza ukuthi ubani lo rapper la kwathiwa no it's a guy osebenza e-studio e-Westville only to find ukuthi bakhuluma nge-studio esisodwa lesengikusona nabo laba barekhoda khona kodwa ngoba phela belungu barekhodana bodwa nami ngirekhoda bami siyaphambana sikaze sihlangane. So then fast track bathi asikhulume indaba ze-recording. At that time bekade ngiqalile nami sengithi ngizirekhodela mina i-album yami. You understand? With my group I had a group of my guys we were called Players. It's like they were very Americanized. Kodwa indlela engayenza ngathi ake ngishaye ithi ukuhluka ibe nesizulu because wonke umuntu orapper ngaleso sikhathi eSouth Africa uyi-American kakhulu ngami ngase ngithi yini engizohluka ngayo ngathi asifake isiZulu simixe nesingisi kanjalo ke. So mabefika ke laba be-record label ayibathi asikhuluma asijabule ke phela kwakuyiphupho leli ukuthi hawu sengisayiniwe nami impumelelo isikhona. It's like my dream is coming true yabona. So we released e-Players. We got a good response. We went on Metro. I think we ended up with top 20 yakho, we ended up with top 5 because the FM supported us as well. Sakwazi nokutorisha nalo CLA kwaZulu. East Coast Radio. Ngaleso sikhathi ama radio abe supporter i-art in KZN, in Durban specifically, you know. So kwayilapho ngibona namuthi kuyenzeka ngisayikhipha i-CD kwamnandi la nga realize khona the business side is when mangabe sengiqala ngibuza ukuthi okay how far before siqale ke manje sihole ke sithola imali from the CD sales. Eqale kuthiwa imali before ufike kufanele ufike ne-accountant and the manager. Angithi sakhumbula ukuthi sihlangane nalabantu e-studio kwaba mnandi savumelana saze sasayina ama-contract kodwa mase ngithi mina sengifuna ukubheka amabhuku sekune barrier. So then I said no guys it's not gonna work like that. Mina ngeke ngize ngikwazi ukusebenzela omunye umuntu. You understand? This is my art. Ngifice ngivele ngirecorda. So makukanjalo ngicela ukuhlukana then asithi angeke zizokwazi ke lokho it's a contract. So then ngadecide ke ngaleso sikhathi ukuthi ngiyayiyeka ke indaba ye-performance anginandaba nalama sales asazokwenzeka angisayingeni angihambe ngiyosebenza ngiyithengele okwami and start my own company ngi-own umsebenzi wami. You understand? Ngoba lapho sasayine as a group kangazi ukuthi ngesiqhubeke as a group mina I'm second interested ngeke ngakhele omunye umuntu e-building engabe ngizakhele yami.
Kungcono ngoba wena wa discover lokho yazi ukuthi ama-artists esikhathini samanje abaningi it takes a long time ukuthi umuntu
after i-career isiphelile umuntu abonza mphethe
ngoba phela kuyinkinga yabo mozothi umusic uzofuna ukuhambisa wodwa ibusiness uzokhohlwa ilona you will find ukuthi ngempela ayikho enye indawo ngempela and ungeke ube successful
yes I suppose lapho la umehluko ama artists angayibuki khona kuba i-artist is very good but it's a music business music you can do it as an artist but there's a business aspect in my bag or ube nomuntu ozokubhekela lona so mina that is where ke la ngabona khona ukuthi no uma ngabe ngizoba nayo imali ngizokwazi ukuyenza lento ngoba bese ngivele ngiyirecordelayo ukuthi umuntu owangisiza wathi waza ngizokurecord I'm a sound engineer I produce my own music I'm financing i-project yami sekufika i-record company ya fast tracker izinto so mina sengifuna ukubheka manje ama returns mase siphambana lapho ngithi hayi mina ngiyena umuntu othanda ukulwa ngithanda ukuyishiya into ngathi hayi bafethu salani nawo kanjalo and kuthe mhlambe after lokho kwangithatha about 6 months ngokuqondana kwezinto ngawuthola umsebenzi
okay
you know mangabe nguthola umsebenzi ostraight aim yami was ukuthi ngifuna ukuthenga my own recording equipment ngoba iyona nto ebiza kakhulu in the recording music in the industry it's the recording part it takes a lot of time it costs a lot of money
and the quality
right yes so mangabe sengiyithengela into zami ngizokwazi ukuthi ke kube easier on recording the stuff okunye sizobona ngendlela so it happened ke ukuthi i-company leyo yabuyela kumina yathi manje nisa-performance senzile ukuthi ngathi mina njengoba ngangishiya I'm out ngeke ngize nginakhele imali mina I'm very honest umuntu ngiyamtshela ngcono sixabanele iqiniso ngeke ngize nginakhele imali ngengqondo yami ngamandla ami and my brand
so manje label yakho uyivule nini yini igama layo
Singila Group Singila Group ngumsomi mina uSingila isithakazelo so that's my claim name you understand so that has always been there from day one njoba ngithi phela ngifuna ukuyiqalela eyami that is what I was building
bungakayiregister ngalesa sikhathi
no bengakayiregister but it was there remember ukuthi yonke into oyenzayo it starts from the mind the concept and the branding and the name all in the mind yabona so yaqala lapha ngifuna ukuthi ngiqale ngoba sengiregister registration yayo yes was later on that was 2017 because bese ngiplanile ukuthi ngo2021 ngizoshiya umsebenzi lo ebengwenza and come and build the music business yami ke manje which means it's a recording label in a recording studio and there's a budget to do music videos and market the music you understand so kwathi ke ngo2020 ngasheshe ngaphuma ngo2021 ungakashayi ngenhlanhla ngaphuma before the covid thing started
ngoba iCovid
so ngaphuma ngamathemz angconywana you understand angenza ukuthi ngikwazi ke nathi buy the rest of the recording studio equipment I bought the best that I could at the time and equality yakhona nje is absolutely stunning
ngeke ngawuzwa nami because there's even this single ubani umnotho because ngiyafuna sikhulume ngayo le ngoma le because yabona ngithe noma ngiyilalela nami yabona ikhona lento because manje it sounds like a command futhi ngaphezulu i-command futhi othola ukuthi umuntu mayizoyilandela ngempela sonke singakwazi ukuphumelela what was the inspiration nje kwenza ukuthi ubhale le ngoma
umnotho I would put it this way guys angikwazi ukucabanga ingoma ingoma iyayifikela kumina so it's like nje ngiyayiphiwa ingoma it just comes it rings ekhanda music as in a soundtrack yomnotho vele ngangizenzela ingoma nje e-studio but ama lyrics ne storyline ngathola nje ngicabangela nje ukuthi okay yini ezoloku repetitive but okay kwangena into ethi umnotho ekhanda mangilalela le instrumental and then ngase ngithi okay umnotho kahle kahle is wealth umnotho is also an economy so we can make economy yethu encane with our talents but ekugcineni we can be wealthy singanotha you understand and everybody wants to be wealthy wonke umuntu uyawufuna umnotho that's what ingoma says right ithi umnotho sonke nabafana siyawufuna
sonke siyawufuna
phela hurry up bana kithi sonke sidlila ngasidu cash bana kithi yabo speed nice super fresh so umnotho is saying kule economic situation esikuyona enzima kunento ezincane singazenza ukuyiphilisa ngazo which means like for instance mina ngaphandle kokwenza music ngenza ingubo, I'm wearing my own brand, you know. I sell this, I sell that. Ngidayisela wena, ngidayisela yena, ngiyawuthola economic activity, umnotho, siyawupush umnotho. So okunye you can do a recycling, which is something that I've done. You can collect paper from ekoleni nani and sell that paper. You understand? You get it for free. Wabusebenzisa ingqondo namandla akho, but kune economic activity eyenzekayo. Maningi ama example kuthina abantu abamnyama, kunabanye abayidayisela ematafuleni, that's an economic activity. Instead of ukuthi uhlale and wait for employment, zenzele umnotho, ukhona umnotho, it's in front of your eyes, but let's do it in a clean way. Uyabona? Yeah,
ngoba enye into engiyibonile ngommusic wakho ukuthi umusic wakho uyakwazi ukufaka through ama proper channels. So nje awuke nje uchaze kabanzi lapho ukuthi how can artists go about registering their music, and also ukuthi nalama collaboration bangakwazi ukuthi mhlawumbe bawaregister kanjani ukuze ngabikho umuntu ozofika azontshontsha izinto zakho futhi osusebenze kangaka, yabo.
Okusho ukuthi ke now sesisuka now from umani Boy-KZN as an artist, sesiya ke ku-TK, the business executive. So that is the business side of the music, which means kumele wonke music wakho ube registered. In South Africa, we've got 4 organizations kumele affiliated now. Usamro, Urisa, Ukapaso, bese kuba ngekhohla le S4. Kodwa bonke labantu awudingi inkampani, guys, I'll be honest, awudingi inkampani or manager ukuse ukwazi ukukhuluma nabo.
Okay.
Information is there, go online, you will get it. Yabona. So la ukwazi ukuregister ingoma yakho uthi uqede nje ukuyiqamba uyiregister. Uqede ukuyirecorda uyiregister. Uma ngabe isiphuma isiyotholakala kuma streaming services, bakhona bakubhekela. Uma ngabe iya eradioweni kunama code abawafunayo, ngeke izidlale ingoma eradioweni ingaregistiwe, but ama registration akuphi? All of these
enza izinto ezahlukene
ezahlukene. Khona ababhekela ukuthi uya a writer, khona ababhekela ukuthi you are a composer, khona ababhekela ukuthi idlale kangaki emoyeni, khona ababhekela ukuthi idayise kangakanani ama physical copies.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the business side of ilokhuzana. I also do that kodwa ke as a business ngoba there's a lot of administration angifuna ukudlala ngawo. You can do it as a businessman, but if you want to focus on being an artist and creative and all of that, then you can have service providers
because that's also another thing abantu awuthola ukuthi abafocus kuyona kakhulu ukuthi ngesomthetho, as much as you can do all these things, kodwa as an artist into wena uthola sometimes you are an artist kodwa you are not a businessman.
Yes.
And uthola ukuthi uma ukuthi uzothi uzofuna ukufocus more on business, it should end up consuming more of your time. Instead of ukuthi abantu beze vele kubantu already have experience kule kanje, yabo.
Kulokho nje angifuna ukudlala ngawo, as much as ukuthi ngo 2020 I started ukuyenza lento le. Ngiwumuntu mina as a businessman fanele ngi-understand back to front business. So kufanele ngiyakwazi ukurecorda vele I'm a sound engineer, I'm a producer, ngiyayibhalela and all of that. Ngina equipment I record at home. So I wanted to know how to get it from ekhaya to the world, which means I'm streaming platforms. I researched that. Yes, it takes a long time. And you research on 2020 Leon. Massing it's 2017, I'm planning to come out in 2021, which means 2017, the research 2018, 19, 2020. So 4 years of research of understanding how to do it. That went. My first song was a ring, I recorder and I mix, I mastering anzenzelanga. Why? Because I'm a businessman. I understand the quality needs to be up there. So I went kubantu abenza mastering banginiki imali yabo, abaniki ingoma bangibuyisela quality. But we upload kuma streams. I did it myself as a business. You understand? Because I know it's okay sharp. Sengijoine lapha ngaffiliate lapha ya nami umuntu engimsebenzisayo ingoma yaphuma umhlaba wonke. Then I was like, okay, it's done. Then I went to the music video side, understanding, okay, I am a creative. Nginaso story la ekhanda. Got some props. Ngiyathanda ke ukuba izinto zami zibe like big. You understand? So ngakwenza konke lokho mayisishuthiwe yaqedwa. Ukushootha is another company. I don't do that. The editing part it's another company, but I have to be involved in editing because now Sengena not as an artist but as a businessman. This is my record label. So finally present the product right. You understand? So ngakwenza lokho, and then getting on TV nakhona kunama companies that take your music to television. You understand? So it's a business, guys. Ayalinkana uCoca-Cola usidayisela ni Coca-Cola hambe uyishare lapha eyitolo sesiyilanda ema supermarket. You understand? So nami music wami masengiyenzile ngawuqeda music video kunabantu efanele ngudlulisele kuona njengoba ngishilo ukuthi i-mastering sekuwabanye efanele ngibanikeze bakwenze lokho. Plugging it on TV sekuwabanye efanele ngikwenze lokho. Yabona? Quality was good because ngapick i-company ngayibona okay bayenze quality ngifunayo zasha kanjalo. So ngayibona yonke lento isiyenzeka, but now sengithi ke sekufanele ngithole ke now a partnering company ezokwazi ukwenza i-marketing for music because you can have a good product if it's not marketed ayizikusiza. So ungafuni ukwenza yonke into uzoyibamba. Thatha lokho kufanele wena uyivikele kona, but as a businessman I understand ukuthi there has to be a business elenza i-marketing and ukubona umsebenzi wabo mase ngiyidentifyile ngithatha i-product yami ngiyisa khona, hayi ukuthi ngithi hayi imina ngizozenza ngekuye ndawo in business if you think like that.
Ngoba phela uku-advertise ngasomthetho even ama-artists who are big even now amanye othola ukuthi akwazi ukushaya uthola mhlawumbe umuntu uzoshaya 1 million wama-views in like 2 days 4 days. Most of them hayi ukuthi lezi zinto zenzeka organic yabo. That's what now I've seen ukuthi it doesn't happen organic. Nabo it's a business and that's something also thola ukuthi ama talent ama creatives they don't understand. So nje kona nje wena ungalentozana ungasuggesta mhlawumbe ukuthi benze njani ukuthi ba market, should they learn about it or mhlawumbe bangakwazi ukuzwa kuwe or nje mhlawumbe khona labangathola khona enye mhlawumbe usizo.
Actually it depends mfethu ukuthi esenza umculo siphokophele kuphi, where are we going? You understand? If kuguti umuntu has a lot of time and they want to learn it and they believe in their skills, angenze ngithi mina bangakwenzi, they can go for that. But if you are doing it as a business, i-business ufuna ukubona ama-returns, plug into the system. Get a marketing label eyenzayo, good marketing, go and negotiate if it makes sense, niyayenza. Like mina, the thing umuntu engamsiza ngayo is from recording to getting it online. That's it. The radio part, the TV part, the marketing part, no. Why am I saying that? Because I like into abantu that are best at what they do. You understand? So that's it. And also we're collaborating. You have to collaborate with a lot of people. Like I've released an album, Thokozani, the album. It's available. Unama artists and collaborating now, like females that are doing backing vocals, as much as but I teach them what to sing, you know. So that is where collaborating comes in as well, guys. We have to collaborate. You can't you can do everything yourself, but the more people you meet, now we are cooler. You know, your skill and your craft, you are polisher, you understand?
Even your audience exactly, because now you have people you know, so it's very important to collaborate.
Yeah, and I would say especially to KZN artists, as Njonje, one idea from Johannesburg, the guys abenza ipiano ba collaborator with everyone all the time. That is why the movement is so big there. Don't isolate yourself. Don't want ukuthi spotlight asigcine la kuwena. No, ngoba kuzoba yithoshi ngeke kuzokube ama stadium lights. You understand? So the more you collaborate with people, the more your network grows, the more umsebenzi wakho nawo uvuleka yabo. And you will learn ezinye izinto kwabanye abantu. You understand? And then we can have a very good industry.
No, I wish ngathi bangabaningi abantu abayizwayo leyo, because I do believe nami ukuthi this only kahle that's into ephezulu kakhulu kuzona zonke izinto thina lethu find ukuthi sisenza sibe semuva kakhulu eNatali other than iGoli, because eGoli they collaborate and here there's too much politics here in Natali, especially in the eThekwini. There's too much politics when it comes to music. Izinto eziningi uthothi ziqhamuka kubantu who are criticizing instead of working together. We want to be better with them. Nomunye umuntu lokho kungasisi ndawo.
I would say leyo nto bethu into engi, like I was saying, coming back to the industry in 2020, yona nto engiyinotisile And mina, what I've done, I've isolated myself. Yabona? In terms of ukuthi angiyingene zamapolitiki ngeke uzofice ngigxeka ubani nobani. Into yami is that as abantu bekhombana ukuthi bayagxekana and what mina I want to work with everybody. You understand? Because leyo nto izongisiza ekutheni I will grow as an artist. Also, people will understand ukuthi ngenza music as a business. I'm not here for politics and all of that, you know. I collaborate, I work with anybody and everybody, and kunanabantu that are still going to come in Sazobamisa that I will work with. So I am that type of person. I'm very free. I love what I do. And I'm doing music. You understand? I don't feel bad. I don't feel otherwise. I don't feel threatened. The reason why I'm saying I don't feel threatened is because I believe in what I do. And if I believe in what they do, and it's a collaborator, that thing will be big. That will be massive.
And this will touch me.
You understand? And that's the spirit engathanda ukuthi sibe khona. And lento yokuthi vele sekumoshakele, it doesn't mean that we can't reverse it.
Yeah. As a creative and also a businessman, you must face a lot of depression and anxiety. How do you manage to keep your insanity in check, and how do you remain positive? Because you are a very positive person. From our interaction, I can hear you are a person who always wanna make things happen. How do you deal with those things? Because it's natural, isn't it? That comes with the territory.
I would say this, right? I'm a father, I'm a husband, and a friend at the same time. Like my wife always says, Guti, I am abnormal. My challenges don't depress me. You know, my setbacks don't. In a dark cloud, and silver lining. There is light there. You understand? I don't look at the big dark cloud. So I'm a very positive person. By nature, you know, and my challenges, I love them because I take them on because I want to be victorious over them. I always want to come on top. So when I begin a challenge, I ingitsheli ukuthi iyangimisa, ingitsheli ukuthi okay, iyangigruma to be stronger. And when you overcome them, the reward is much better. Like yes, it comes from a place of knowing ukuthi I will never fail. You understand? No matter bunzima bunjani ngizovuka ngithi detail. I'm not saying ukuthi angisoze ngiwe no. It's a setback. It's not failure. It's a setback. You go and face the challenge and you build on that. And ngalokho kwenza ukuthi umuntu ongibukayo uhambo lwami abone ngathi izinto zami ishesha kakhulu. It's because it's always a positive mindset. But yes, there will be challenges in life, but you push on. If one way doesn't work, find another way. You know, don't let that ukuthi lo mnyango usuvalekile kushuthi angikwazi ukuphuma. You might turn left, there is another one. Open that one. You know, always try to make a way. Don't give up. Uma ngabe ukuthi like ngizama ukuthola mhlawumbe isikhathi where izinto didn't work ngempela ukuthi imayivula country ne 2020 my main goal was to release a song under my label. I achieved that. 2021 was understanding the business, the politics of the business, the mechanism of the business, which means mase ngiyenzile lento ingena kanjani ku TV, ngidlala kanjani mina ku TV. I learned that. Ngayibona TV, I was happy, you know. Manje sekuwukuthi ke what I want is to network ukuthi ke now how do I get on stages in ngijabulisa abantu, because I know how to go on radio. Kade ngine radio tour from August ngudrop not. I've done about 7 local radio stations here in Durban. You understand? All ngikwenza from my office. You know, so I am the businessman, I am the artist, fanele ngiyimanage ngiye lapho on time. Ngiyakwenza konke lokho fanele ngibasubmithele music, ngiyakwenza konke lokho. So I haven't had isikhathi where ngibana ngathi kumnyama ke manje, I don't know. It's because I'm always out there, I'm always pushing, I'm always seeking knowledge. Nokuthi guys, be humble. Ube open to ulokhuzana ama suggestions abantu, meet different people. Yazi mfethu uzokwakhiwa umuntu ongekho kwi-industry oyenzayo ngokuthi nje uyakwazi ukulalela uvo nomqondo womunye umuntu. That is how mina I'm always moving. You understand? That is why kube easy even for us to meet, and now I'm privileged to have this platform. If ngumuntu owayehleli ngilinde someone to come for me, mhlawumbe ngaba I'm depressed ukuthi now what am I doing? You understand? But ngiyayithola but leyo nto leyo eyaphambili. So now for me the next is getting on stage and rocking crowds. You understand? And pushing my music out there. I-clothing le sizoza kuyona kule minyaka elandelayo masesifake into.
No, that's a good dream, and I do believe ukuthi everything that we dream about iyona vele that will become a reality. Yes, yabo. If you don't dream, shooty, you are letting someone else. You are letting someone else dream for you. And awazi ukuthi leyo muntu what dreams do they have for you? And azokulimaza ngampela. So nje siyayishintsha vele narrative, because enye into engifuna sikhulume ngayo mfethu, I want us to talk about the South African dream yabo. Because I do believe ukuthi the South African dream is not the same as it was before. Because before the South African dream was
freedom.
Yeah, it was freedom. And then after freedom, it was education. You must go to school, finish matric, then go to varsity and get a good job. Kodwa manje siyabona futhi ukuthi even kwaleyo futhi yabo it's not working.
It's no longer relevant.
So what is the South African dream for wena nje manje nje, even for mhlawumbe ungayisho even for kids basakhula njengamanje, what is the South African dream?
The main thing for me is that let us create our own wealth. Asizakhele umnotho. Again, ingoma yami umnotho links in kulokho, because the story behind it is we can do it ourselves. We can take small things, lezi mhlambe ezingekho kuleya dream ebekiwe ukuthi kufanele sibe nomsebenzi wothayi and an office nani. Let's look at, I will use the Indian community as an example. Khona seloku sabazi emaku dayiswa ama vegetables. Banama trucks dayiswa tamatisi. They deliver to all of these shops thina sihamba siyothenga kubona. But what are they doing? It's a generational thing. They are doing it for themselves. It's okay. Siyemaplazini abawa own shuka own amaplazi. Bayathenga baphinde bazosidayisela, but they are sending their kids to school, they are living good lives, they've got cars, they've got everything. Ngifuna ke nathi si-adopted that ukuthi yini esiyidingayo that we can do it ourselves. So ngifuna the young kids understand ukuthi you can create your own employment. I'll still use that word noma ngalithandi employment, but you can employ yourself. Like me now, I'm self-employed because why? I work for me. The music that I do, I own it. It's my company. So like my dad is a musician, but he's a tiler as well. He owns that. He's a builder. He owns that company. You understand? So everything ayenziwa ila amanye ama races asiqashayo thina ukuthi sisebenze kuyona, mina I'm saying go and start that industry. Own that industry.
So ownership is very important.
It's very important in everything that you do. And manje umhlaba has been globalized. So usumncane usumngaka ayisekho lento yokuthi siyalekha ku technology from amanye amazwe or ingane zawo amanye amazwe. Kade ngibheka nje manje sekufundiswa even ama coding and robotics ezikoleni. Sekuba khona even ama workshops abakhona. So umhlaba ngempela there's nothing that ekufanele siyilindele from outside. Asizenzele thina nathi as creative ukuthi sifuna ukwakha amafoni, you can do it. Learn how it's done and do it. You understand? So asibe kwi mindset yokuba sizakhele thina our own economy other than looking for employment, because we're gonna sit being unemployed kanti there is economic activity esihamba siyoyenza kuma suburbs or in towns or in centers that we can do in the township. Lapho ukhatha transport cost for umuntu, a lot of services angagcina la elokishini
and that's cool.
Can create a lot of employment if sifuna ukubiza ngaleyo nto khona la elokishini. Let's open our eyes, siphume ku mentality of ukuthi sifundela ukuyoba ama employees, because like COVID came and destroyed a lot of companies. A lot of people now are stuck because they grew up with the mentality of funda uthola umsebenzi usebenze.
And they because
businessman naye is a businessman. It's not a charity. If it doesn't make business sense, you close the company. But what happens to the 500 people that were working there? What happens to their families because phela u-500 lo mhlawumbe unengane ezimbili. So there's 2.5 because it's 2,500 people now that are suffering because one company closed. So let us create our companies, use our talents. Like I'm saying, I'm doing clothing. Create that. If you sell you sell that. And guys, research a lot, study a lot online. Mangithi research, you should book a podcast. You'll find people, kunama designers from America, right? Some were working with Kanye West. Kanye West, as an artist, he's a designer. He's got Yeezy, right? So these guys, they move now from him. They're starting their own small things. So do that as well. I've seen no one goes how I look, but I'll get about 10 about look. So about 10 about vest. So if when I work on my vest, you've got those people. So let's create our own economy. What
are the future plans for when as an artist and as a business owner? I change my plans for the future.
Okay, I will start as an artist. Currently in the market, in the album, the album, which is my first name. And then this year, I'm working on an album, but I'm not sure whether it's going to EP or an album. Same Kipilama singles I too. One was in August, 1st of August, which is Umnoto. And then 1st of September, another side of hip hop, which is a hip hop and a piano. You understand? Because I love experimenting, you know what I'm saying? So it's that, and then ingoma vele ready to be released. So now ilangi khona ukuthi ngiyalinda ukuthi ngenze album lonke noma ngikhipha an EP ezogoqana lama singles ayi2. So ngilapho for now, you understand?
Okay.
Because njoba ngisho ukuthi I'm pushing lento yokuthi I need to plug into a bigger company that's going to market. Equality music is too big for me now. I want to do it myself. So I need to sit at the table with the company to say, look, you're going to do the marketing and this and that and that, but a transaction must make financial sense or it must make sense there's some growth. I am ready now to link up with another business. I can't have my licensing deals and all of that.
Oh, okay.
You know, so that's understanding the business. You don't have to do it yourself.
Okay, so my platforms, the music,
it's on all streaming platforms, even on social media platforms like on TikTok. If you search Boy-KZN, you will get ingoma zangu. Facebook, if you're doing your story, guys, please use Boy-KZN. Music getting with story circle because that is how I'm going to grow. YouTube, I've got it on YouTube on my channel, but also YouTube itself, YouTube Music, Apple Music, Spotify, Deezer. You can even Shazam my music. It's everywhere. You understand? And that is the business side of the Singila Group. That's my company. So it's that. So you ask Uti, as a businessman, where do I want to go? I want to have partnerships with other businesses. There are some in Kuluma Nabo, Abanama products as well. Because music has got a lot of streams that you can make imali ngawo. You understand? Cool. So I'm also venturing into that as well. How can I partner with my brands and how can they use my music, license my music and make money out of that as well? So it's still a lot of work to be done. Hence, I want to shift the whole marketing thing to someone else to do that and then maybe get a business manager because I can't keep doing everything kanjena. My ideas now will be delayed if I did it that way. So it's collaborating with other businesses as well.
Oh, okay. So abantu nje abafuna ukuxhumana nawe ke manje mhlawumbe there's someone who wanna record it, or there's someone nje mhlawumbe ufuna an advice nje from you. Mhlawumbe angakwazi ukuxhumana nawe Facebook, WhatsApp, your address uma ukuthi na ungakwazi mhlawumbe ukuthi uyishiye.
Okay, I would say asiqale la kuma social media platforms at Boy-KZN across all of them. Okay. You can inbox me, guys. I check, and then like a lot of people, and then we take it to WhatsApp, which is 082-769-2221. It calls and WhatsApp sikhuluma business la, yabona. So and then it's Boy-KZN on YouTube, Boy-KZN on Facebook.
Oh, okay. No ngibonga kakhulu nje mfowethu ukuthi ukwazi ukuthi uphumelele ukuthi ube la. Bengicela nje mhlambe ke uma ungakushiye nje ababukeli ke mhlambe nje namazwi ke nje of motivation mfowethu ukuthi asimhlambe there is someone lapha ongazi njengamanje ukuthi ofisa uvela ukuqala ukuthi okay, I want to start somewhere, but what can I do? Yabo, what advice can you give mhlambe umuntu onjengaloyo?
I would say in any industry that you want to get into, the first step is for you to start, right? Angiqalanga ngenza ingubo kanje. Ngaqala ngama mistakes. But then ngafuna ukunderstand ukuthi okay, indwangu le ngiyithenga kuphi? Iprintwa kuphi? Ubani oprinta kangcono? So study the industry you are in. Sekulula manje yonke into is on YouTube. Google whatever you want and go to YouTube. Buka kakhulu ama podcast, guys. What we are doing. Watch this. Send this episode to as many people as you can, because that is where you get information. That is where we share information. You understand? Anything you want to do, believe in it, work on it. It's gonna happen. It might not happen on your time, but there's always God's time. Sometimes it happens faster than you think. I was watching another podcast, who interviewed our Uncle Waffles in Nigeria. She was there for one night. She said she started in 2020 to DJ. She's never done it before. But izinto zakhe zenzeke in warp speed. She's now a global superstar. Then you find abanye that has been building, and then imama nje bephumelela abanye babo. Then you get Opore who always adapts to new situations. So the reason why ngisho lokho ngimkhombisa different scenarios ukukhombisa ukuthi there's nothing you cannot do. It's your focus, it's your time, it's your preparation. It can happen overnight, it can take time. I say it's only one way izinto zenzeka ngayo. But common denominator is you are pushing that and you are going towards your dream. That's the key. Whatever you want to do, right, guys, go for it. It's gonna happen.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much. Hopefully, yeah. I very upopile vele, upopile vele because beliqala emqondweni le. Yabo mase kuphumelela umqondo, it's easy for even for reality yakho to follow that. Yabo, so I do believe ukuthi vele mfethu upopile, and hopefully we'll have another interview futhi na with future.
Most definitely.
Yabo, speaking nje nala sobe sesikhona because we are starting out and
measure ukuthi yes.
And kumnandi mfethu ukuthi uhlangane nabantu vele who are hungry as you are. Yeah, because you
go get
ubona ngisho ezinye izinto nawe that you didn't even see wena ukuthi awuyazi ngani nami nginayo le yabo. So nje into ekanjena nje mfethu, thank you so much yabo. Thank you so much
for the opportunity as well, because it's these collaborative efforts azosenza ukuthi sikhule and grow this industry. You understand? Mangithi industry, it's going to be music, it's going to be podcast, and it could be young black businesses.
Sikhulisa itheko because vele sifuna ukukhulisa itheko. Abaningi bayegula abaningi yabo kuma sebefuna success bakhohlwa ukuthi we can
do it. We can do it. We've got everything lana, guys, and if ukuthi siya bambisana, we have that collaborative spirit. We can go far, and we will go far. Let me not say we can, we will, because I didn't know you on Friday. Kota, the meeting of the minds made this happen. Imagine if we get silogo skwenza within a week we will do it.
Shama event,
exactly.
The shows, figure sifake thina line up and perform, so record this, so fake online.
We're there.
Yeah.
It's there.
It's easy. That's why even while at ICC, but mabengibuza ukuthi what is the solution? I told them what the solution is us.
Yes.
Because I do believe we are the solution.
Exactly.
We are the solution.
No one is going to come do it for us.
No one is coming.
So let's have the spirit, let's collaborate, let's be united, and sipushane bafethu singavalelani. This thing yokuvalelana asike sithi mhlambe iphelile last year. Sithi nje iphelile. Iphelile COVID.
Ihambe
COVID. Asike let's charter a new path, collaborate, sibizane, supportane. Durban is going to be on the map again.
Okay. No, ngiyabonga kakhulu nje ukuthi nawe ukhona lapho la ukhona noma ngabe usekhaya useTexini ukuphi uphethe ifoni yakho ubuka kwi-computer usibuka kuphi nje siyabonga kakhulu ngokuthi uhlale nathi and please make sure ukuthi you subscribe yabo just subscribe yabo ungahlala ungasubscribe kuningi okuzayo you don't know ukuthi impilo yakho ingashintshwa yini because amazwi abaluleke kakhulu ukudlula yonke into lumkile izinyanga I am signing out yabo nawo popile ke nabo khona hleli lapho nje upopile khulileka ayikho inkingi siyabonga kakhulu
Pele nabangane siyawufuna umnotho